At the IHSAA state meet, Carmel High School won 9 out of 11 events to win another state championship. They finished first by more than 200 points, leaving no doubt that their victory was well-deserved. Senior swimmer Claire Adams became the first swimmer in Indiana history to win 16 state titles in her career and became the first girl to win the 100-yard breaststroke or backstroke all 4 years of her high school career. It's also important to note that Claire was named the Mental Attitude Award winner. Carmel won state titles in the 200-yard medley relay and the 400-yard freestyle relay. Individual titles were captured by Emma Norden in the 200 and 500-yard freestyle. Sammy Burchell in the 200-yard individual medley. Veronica Burchell in the 100-yard butterfly, setting a new state record time. And Claire Adams in the 100-yard freestyle and the 100-yard backstroke. This outstanding day in the water gave Carmel High School its 30th consecutive state title in girls swimming. That is a new national record for any high school sport in America among boys and girls teams, something that we take great pride in celebrating today. This accomplishment helps shine a positive national light on our community, which helps us in our economic development efforts to attract new jobs, new corporate headquarters, and the best and brightest residents to our city. All these girls and their teammates who are gathered with us here today deserve a great round of applause again. We would also like to thank the parents and swim families of these student athletes for their early hours, countless miles in the car, and years of support. We know they couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't end today without recognizing the Carmel girls swim teams from the previous 29 years. We wouldn't have the 30th year without the first and all those in between. And by the way, we hope to gather these teams later this year at Carmel Fest for an even bigger celebration. With all that in mind, I'd like to read the following proclamation from the city of Carmel. We've got the proclamation. Proclamation. All right. And by the way, I'll just go with prepared remarks for a minute. I've been doing this thing on city council since before these girls were born. And I've never had an event that I was so happy and pleased to do than this, or more important than this. These girls have done it the right way. They have done it with hard work, a striving for excellence, and above all, in a way that makes all of us proud. And I just want to say this is the most exciting proclamation that I've ever had a chance to read. So with that, the City of Carmel Proclamation. Whereas Carmel High School has always placed a strong emphasis on both academics and athletics to foster positive values and excellence in its students, and whereas the Carmel girls swim team displayed those qualities at the IHSAA state swim meet by winning the 2016 state championship, and whereas the Carmel girls swimming program has now achieved a state championship for 30 consecutive years, establishing a new national high school record for the most consecutive state titles in any sport, anywhere, and whereas the Carmel girls swimming program claimed this honor by surpassing an all-boys swimming program in Honolulu, Hawaii that held a 29-year streak, and whereas the City of Carmel and its residents have always shown a great spirit of support for its local schools and athletic teams, and recognizes the positive impact this has in drawing visitors and future residents to our city. Now therefore, I, James Brainerd, Mayor of the City of Carmel, Indiana, do hereby proclaim February 20th, 2016 as Carmel Girls Swimming Dynasty Day in the City of Carmel. And I ask all citizens to join me in congratulating the Carmel High School girls swimming program for 30 years of excellence. In witness hereof, I have hereunto subscribed my name and caused the seal of the city of Carmel to be affixed. Signed, Jim Brainerd, Mayor of Carmel. And I also would like to say that Donna Shively, our state representative, will be having a resolution done in the state house very shortly that will also honor the girls in the same way for this wonderful achievement. With all this in mind, I want to also bring up Coach Plum to say a few words of thanks. Coach?
Well, when I started 10 years ago at this job, I don't think I would have ever pictured this. It's to have a parade for swimming and diving. I don't know if it's ever been done in the history of mankind. But it does speak to the amazing community that we live in to be able to have this opportunity. I know when my family moved here 12 years ago, we knew this was a special place where the standards are raised each and every year. And to have this high standard, to have our girls try to meet this year in and year out, speaks to the community as a whole that we live in. The school does an amazing job with their support. These ladies live it, their excellence in the pool and in the classroom and in their daily lives. And I can tell you this, I'll end with this. These girls are better people than they are swimmers. So thank you for having us, and go Hounds.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you so much for all you've done for the city and for these young ladies.